Hey friends, welcome back to the Bourbon Basement here in beautiful Morgantown, West Virginia. We just thawed out from an ice storm here, so it's time to get into this great bottle.
We've got a Redwood Empire Haystack Needle, one of the most sought after bottles from this distillery. I can't wait to get into it.
Hey folks, welcome back to Spirit Filled, the podcast that's...
Not a podcast.
Nope.
It's not a podcast. We have a Redwood Empire bottle here for you today. I love the design on this bottle, I gotta say. This is coming from Northern California, which is other end of the country from us here in West Virginia. I have never had anything from Redwood Empire, I'll be honest.
Listen, the mountains connect us.
That's
Their
right.
mountains may
They
be
do.
higher, but our mountains are deeper.
And older?
They're older. I don't think that works.
More coal-laden.
I have to confess, I have never had anything from Redwood Empire before.
Same.
I've only had the
I don't know
Screaming
how.
Titan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of, I feel like Redwood Empire is one of those, like, you see it on the shelf and it's one of those, like, do I buy it? Do I not? It's interesting. And then you see, like, something that's hyped and you're like, oh, I'm going to go buy that instead.
Yeah.
So I've had the Screaming Titan, which is their high wheat.
That's a fun name.
And it's been good. I think, Screaming Titan, I think, is probably a name of a tree. But their whole thing is they're in Northern California, the redwood forest, the ancient redwood forests. This is a grain-to-glass bottle, distilled, bottled, all of that in Northern California. And these are single barrels. You'll see a lot of the single barrel picks out there on the internet right now. They sold out rather quickly. And this one is a 72% corn, 18% rye, 5 wheat, 5 malted barley. So it's a 4 grain, 8 year, and 122 proof.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Redwood Empire is like the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association of bourbons. Like, I never think that they're there. I'm glad that they're there, but you don't know how valuable they are until they're gone. So you don't have them anymore. You don't know what you got till it's gone. I feel like Redwood Empire is like that for me. I've just never made the leap. There's a lot to like about them in their story, right? Like,
And I mean, just the bottle itself, the
That's
individual
super
that's on the front of the label. I mean,
listen, if there's one thing I know about this, is that is John Muir on the front of the bottle. I didn't even need to look that up. I am a John Muir disciple. I love national parks. He's the father of national parks. He's like a Scotch-Irish immigrant, which a lot of my family was. Like, I resonate with John Muir 1,000%, and it's got him holding that little pine cone on there. Love it.
That's awesome.
Love it. I guess it's a Sequoia cone.
Yeah. I do love sort of the redwood bark look on the bottle. I don't know if that comes through on camera, but yeah, really unique bottle.
So all signs point to
gonna
Zach
be good.
will probably love this. I
love
don't know. I'm instantly biased because of the design. I also think their design, their art is cool. Like, let's not overlook some cool art on a bottle. Really appreciate that. I feel like a lot of times, like, their labels like remind me like they need to be on a Bon Iver album cover or something. Like, they're really interesting.
it's a good comparison. I like that.
Yeah. I want to throw in some appreciation too for these grain to glass initiatives that distilleries are taking.
Yeah.
It's very transparent with the details on the bottle.
I mean, they even tell the coordinates of where the rickhouse is located.
Wow.
Which is pretty neat.
I got a GPS I could use. We could probably get there. I'm hopefully going there.
Take a little while.
Yeah, so this is the bourbon version, right? Because there is a rye version of this.
Oh, cool.
So we're diving into the bourbon, which I would expect. Because this is your bottle, right? You were after this for a while.
Yeah, I've been after the Haystack Needle for quite some time, and I've hesitated on the old unicorn auction to pull the trigger on a few of them, but I got this online. Not going to say the website, but
Patience pays off.
yeah,
It does.
and normally it's about $149 MSRP in that area. Sometimes a little lower. I think I got a pretty good deal.
Pays off. Patience does. I should say it like that instead. Yeah. Some folks they're doing like picks of these now. I've started to see those trickle out the last couple of months. So pretty cool product.
All right, so let's get into this here. I'm going to
Ron, you
crack
open
her
that.
open.
Well, we wax lyrical about John Muir and the national parks, which is
co-founder of
one of our
Yellowstone, right?
nation's greatest gifts to the world, in my opinion. You know, the national parks all over, because this guy, John Muir, got him started. You know, if you're curious, I know this is not a John Muir podcast. That's not
It's
a
about to
podcast.
be.
Okay, he is known for leaning over the waterfalls that go off the cliffs, or like wading out to the very edge in the water, like on these boulders that are next to like 1,000-foot cliffs. There's lots of people who have recorded these things. He climbed one of the sequoias in the Sierras during a thunderstorm and rode it out so he could feel what the trees feel like.
What a brave
There's
person.
another story about how he was suffering from pneumonia for like about 2 months, and he traveled to Alaska, and in order to shake the pneumonia, he went and slept on a glacier, because he said anything that could survive in California would not survive the night on an Alaskan glacier.
Wow.
And it worked.
Holy cow.
I thought that story was going to take a big twist, and you're like,
No!
and then he died 3 days later.
It worked. It worked. So he's a fascinating dude.
No kidding.
I'm guessing I would assume he was buddies with Teddy Roosevelt.
There is okay, I don't need to get into it, but there is a famous story about he and Teddy Roosevelt meeting up. Teddy Roosevelt ditched a political fundraising
so this
event,
is the-
and
this
he
is the
went
guy.
into the Sequoia National
Yeah,
Forest
and he
with
told-
Teddy Roosevelt, because Teddy Roosevelt was big. He helped
secure
designate
all
a bunch of the national parks, and so those two
yeah.
worked really closely on those kinds of initiatives. So
Didn't know you were going to get a bourbon and history lesson.
American history.
I mean, this bottle has a big name to live up to. That's that's for sure.
It sure does.
Also, that gentleman is way less afraid of heights than I am. I could not look over the edge of a waterfall of,
Yeah,
of
I
1,000
mean,
feet.
he's one of the like top 10 for me. Like, you know, if you go back in history and have dinner with
Yeah.
one person, like he's pretty
He'd
high
be
on the
one.
list for me. You know, maybe Jesus would win, but that's so cliche. Maybe I go with John Muir.
I feel like he'd just be so dry.
he might.
Like,
do.
hey, Jesus,
Who, Jesus or
that-
John Muir?
that wine trick. Why don't you?
Oh no! Could you do it with bourbon? Okay, we digress. Okay, I really like it on the nose.
That's a fun nose.
I feel like I smell some rye spice.
Yeah.
What is it? Is this a 20%? What's the rye on this?
18?
18, so it's not super
too
high,
low.
but I feel like I smell it in there. Little herbal quality.
Maybe it's because I already have it in my brain, but pine needles?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of
With
that
that
rye, out of that rye note.
Wow, that'd be so on brand. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. I should have. It's
What's
got
that?
a crafty funk to it that's really nice. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I need to go back again.
Oh, man.
I confess. This is a bottle that I've always just thought, like, I've seen it, not in West Virginia. I've been like, I don't want to pay that much. But,
We have buddies that will pay that much.
yeah, but,
This is good. This is really good.
it's winning me over a little bit. This is pretty good.
I mean, you can feel and taste that 122.
You really can.
It drinks its proof for sure.
That proof draws like a pencil.
I feel like
That
the
might be
nose
the
is-
needle. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
the needle. Yeah. There you go.
poking you.
I feel like the nose is big on this.
But it's
Big nose.
like the proof's there, but like it's not just ethanol that you're getting. This is very full flavor. Very full flavor.
Get a little apple on that.
Okay.
A little herbalness.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
You know, this is take a
What
little
is that?
dirt, some pine needles, go like that, and then like not necessarily the smell or but just that what it does to your sinuses. I like the most weird explanation ever, but I get that.
But if you've lived in the woods, I mean, growing up in Appalachia, but you're gonna know that
Yeah.
sensation.
Okay, so have you ever had raw ginger?
Yes.
How it's like a little bit spicy.
It does have that. Yeah, that's
It has that quality.
that's the spicy
like
bite
a root.
to it. Yeah, yeah.
like a root spice quality. Like it's not in the horseradish brand, but like how ginger has that sweet and then that little kind of spicy kick.
Okay.
This reminds me of that.
Okay.
And I don't think I've ever had a whiskey before that's given me that sort of sensation. Super different.
I've definitely had whiskeys that I've leaned into, like this is like maybe ginger ale, gingerbread, that kind of thing, but maybe not straight ginger root. This does have quite a bit of sweetness to it, so my brain's now trying, as it usually does, to go to baked goods and say ginger snap cookies or something like that potentially. But you're right on the ginger root, I think.
Yeah, it has like a graham crackery kind of sweetness to it,
Yeah.
which is nice. It's also got like a date, like a rich dried fruit or a fig, like something like
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking fig.
Yeah, maybe
Like
maybe more of a
deep,
fig.
yep.
Yeah, it's got a nice rich sweetness to it like that.
I gotta say, I love the color that this has. It has like an
Yeah,
off
it's a
red
great
hue. It is a very gorgeous
Solid
whiskey.
mouthfeel.
Finish is interesting on it too.
Maybe it's just me or my glass, but I don't have a ton of legs, but you can still see it coating the glass.
It's got that interesting like spicy, sweet, fruity, but also like with a deep undertone funkiness to it. Like all those things work together in that crafty kind of way. I don't know how else to explain it, but like that little crafty note, it's there.
Yeah.
In a really good way. I could see it maybe being a little bit polarizing. Like I feel like this is a bourbon drinker's bourbon. Like if you haven't done a ton of tasting different stuff, this might be weird.
Yeah, I agree with you. This
But I
is,
love it.
if you're into your bourbon journey far enough that you're looking for exploration and you're looking for new places
Like
to
John
check
Muir.
out. Yeah,
Like
just
John
like,
Muir, always
just
out for
like
something new.
climbing up a tree, looking
always
over a waterfall, sleeping
Got to
on an
crest the
iceberg.
next mountain. If you look up there on the ledge and you're like, I wonder what's over that pass, this is the whiskey for you.
It's got some staying power. Yeah.
It sticks around.
All right, gents, let's score this.
Wow, this
The whiskey for adventurers.
I know. I've been after this for probably a year.
Wow, a year.
I don't think it disappointed. Good job, Jay Duckhorn, master distiller.
Worth the chase.
Worth the chase. On the nose, Zach, what do you think?
3.5. 3.5 on the nose.
Okay.
Got a lot going on. Like it. Like it a lot.
Justin?
He's pondering. He's considering.
I'm gonna go 4 on the nose.
Attaboy.
I'm gonna go 4 on the nose. I like this a lot. The name speaks for itself. It's got needle in the name, but like pine needles, I have not gotten that in a whiskey. And I'm not scoring things high solely because I've never seen it before, but like, I love that smell. I grew up in the woods. It's home for me.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 4. I think the nose is one of the strong points on this, so a solid 4. On the palate,
4.
boom,
4.
boom.
I like it a lot. I like it a
know-
lot. It's got a lot of layers. I like it a lot.
I'm waffling here between a 3.5 and a 4.
That's fine.
If we did quarter scores, I'd give it a 3.75.
If you were drinking it on an Alaskan glacier, what would you
Oh, 5.5.
Yeah, that would be welcome.
say? That wasn't fair.
5 1/4.
Probably, I'll give it a 4. Yeah, 4 on the palate.
Hey!
4 is all
Wow.
around. All right.
What'd you give it?
You get 4.
You got a 4? Okay, sorry, I didn't see it.
I didn't say it. I was just
All right.
doing this because I was.
Finish.
Finish.
3.5. Like it a lot. It's not as strong as palate. Palate's super cool.
Yeah.
Palate's great.
4.
Yeah.
4
all right,
flat
keep it
for
up.
me. This one's awesome.
Okay.
4 on the floor for Justin.
It's I'll reel it back a bit. I'll probably with Zach. Finish isn't the strong suit, so 3.5.
This finish sticks around so
It does.
long, and it's such a great
Yeah,
flavor. I love this through and through.
It's to me, it just the complexities on the palate didn't follow through that much necessarily on the finish too much.
I
But
could see that.
All right, overall, what do you boys think?
So would you say MSRP was on this 150 roughly?
Yeah, it's
149?
about 149. I think High Proof had their single barrels at like 119. Their store picks for 119ish maybe.
Okay.
So we're not really going to see
119?
it cheaper than that.
No.
That's the conundrum for me.
Yeah.
I love so much about this. I wish it wasn't quite as much as it is.
But think about
I know it's their thing, right?
Right.
Like this is their
right.
special.
This is their high end.
The bottle is lovely. The
Yeah.
art is lovely. Like this is their thing. So yeah, I'll give them credit on that.
And it's about half of what some other distilleries high end, or
That's fair.
half or more.
Right.
That's
fair.
Right.
That we've given threes to.
But yeah, that's true. But it doesn't quite punch as high as some of the other stuff we've had.
Yeah.
But it's really, really good. I don't know. What do you think? What do you want to give it? You're going to influence me. I know where I'm waffling.
Yeah, I'm waffling a little bit. You said so, like the base is 149, but you've seen them as low as 119.
Mm-hmm.
If I could get this at 119, immediate buy. 149 is like if you're really looking for it, if you're really into the flavor, it is stretching it just a little bit.
It's pushing into a special occasion bottle, right? Like
Right. So yeah, I feel like if it's 149, I give it a 3.5. If it was 119, I give it a 4.
Okay, that makes sense.
we're really getting
Yeah. I mean,
precise about these.
I mean, it's just
You've been the one that's been searching this
yeah,
out.
I'm
You
gonna be
paid
selfish.
for it. What do you think?
I'm going to be selfish.
I'm going to
Yeah.
reiterate whatever you go with. I'm going.
there we go.
Well, I mean, you probably know what I'm going with. I'm going to be selfish because I've been looking for this bottle for like a year plus. Finally got it. I'm giving it a 4.
Then it's a 4 for me. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a 4. Like, it's really good. It's one that, like, when you get low, if you find another one for a decent price, it's worth picking up a backup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate
unique.
that. It's cool. I kind of want one. Just for the John Muir quality of it. But it's nice that the whiskey is incredible, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all right. 4.
So,
We got it.
perfect. All right, so there you have it. Redwood Empire, Haystack Needle. We gave it a 4 overall. I think maybe a lesson learned here is Redwood Empire has some. They're putting out some good stuff.
Yeah.
And so if you see it on the
Very
shelf,
respectable.
this is their high end, but they have a lot of affordable bottles out there that are like $30, $40.
Yeah, and they have lower proof and cast strength versions. So if you want to step up.
Like the Pipe Dream, the Monarch,
Lost Monarch, yeah.
the Lost Monarch, and
Grizzly Beast.
Yep, Grizzly Beast.
Rocket Top.
Yeah, all those. Check it out. Check out Redwood Empire's offerings. We enjoyed it. And
It's kind of like, if you encountered a wild grizzly in a meadow in the high Sierra while the wildflowers are blooming, sun is shining on your back. It's that kind of experience. It's lovely.
Or if you climbed a
From a
redwood
distance.
during a lightning storm, I guess.
Yes, that's it.
hope you don't have any metal on it, I guess. Well, we definitely appreciate you sticking around for another episode of Spirit Filled USA. And until we gather again,
We'll be with you in spirit.
Cheers.